And what's going on, you guys? What's going on? What is going on, y'all? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review, a brand new episode of Belle Collective Season 7, Episode 10. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday, and I intend on doing the exact same thing, you guys. What's the tea? What is going on up in here? All right. So right now, it is 76 degrees here in the Atlanta area, and I'm wondering if it's still 76 or 86 where you at, but it's still 70. It's like 70 something degrees around this bitch. But you know what it is, what it is. It's about to get hot. You know, it's like them hot days and kind of pleasant nights that's going on around here. But I ain't really mad at it. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't really mad at it. But what's going on, y'all? What's the tea? I think we got a good review tonight. I think we're gonna have us a good ass review tonight. Because this episode was pretty good, and it may have been pretty good because this is the mid-season finale of Belle Collective. So that could be what the issue, that could be why this particular episode was pretty decent. You know what I mean? And Tambra. Baby, we got some stuff to talk about, Miss Tambra, because baby, you gave me life at the end of this episode, and you know I'm gonna be talking about it. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? Do you understand me? We're definitely gonna be talking about it, Chad. We definitely gonna be talking about it. What else is going on? There's 20 of y'all up in here. We need 20 more people in the comments. We need 20 more people in the comments. We need 22. It's 22 of y'all up in here so far. So we need 22 of y'all in these comments engaging. You know, this is the year of engagement over here, Scotty by Nature TV. We want the Scotty game to be engaged. And right about now, if you want to be a part of the membership, we got some content coming for you guys for the membership. So y'all need to become a member, because I know some of y'all are members and I haven't put anything on my members only in so long. But we got some membership not commentary. We got some membership content coming to the membership. Things that just some things that would be just only for our members and our members only. You know what I mean? Just some stuff like that, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to discuss and a lot of things that I want to talk about, but I don't want to talk about it like all the way out here for everybody. So it's only be a select few of people that can get into the membership and things like that. So we got some stuff coming for the membership. Not only do we have music content coming throughout the year, but we also have membership content and things like that that we bring into the platform. So I'm very happy about that. Okay. Let me see what moderators are in here right about now, because it's now up to 31 of you guys up in here so far. We got Payne, we got Sharice, we have Norris, we have Catherine. I think those are the only moderators that are here so far. Hopefully y'all got y'all notifications, Chad. Hopefully y'all got, oh, and I see the jail slate in here. Hopefully y'all got y'all notifications, Chad, because I know that people ain't been getting their notifications as of late. Sometimes y'all don't even get y'all notifications until we probably be 20 minutes into the damn show, which is so annoying. I'm gonna need YouTube to fix that. I'm gonna need them to fix that. But anyway, you guys, we're at the 4-minute mark. So while we're waiting to get to the 5-minute mark, let's go ahead and light this chat up. Let's get all my moderators from Jail Slayer to Sharice to Catherine to Norris to Payne. I need for you guys to make sure that the chat is clean and make sure that everybody is lighting this chat up with nothing but flame emojis and things like that. Make sure you guys are doing all of those things. Okay, Scotty, you plan on going to the Usher and Chris Brown concert? I want to, but let me tell you something. Them tickets is looking pretty steep right now, and I ain't got time to be paying for all that right now, child. I'm still coming off paying for my publishing package for my book, child. So listen, I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do. I might go to the concert, y'all, because I definitely want to go. No lies, no lies. I definitely want to go. What else is going on, y'all? Oh, we at the 5-minute mark. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. We got 37 people in the building so far, but let's go ahead and get into the things of the things. So we're gonna open up this episode of Belle Collective with Leticia. Now, Leticia is meeting with a financial advisor. Okay, she's meeting with an advisor because at this particular moment, this is what Leticia has been hollering all season. She's looking at financial independence. She wants to be independent from Glenn because she has been, doing everything through Glenn. Everything has been on Glenn. She has been living her life through Glenn. You know, she was once a stay-at-home wife, a stay-at-home mama. She wasn't working. She wasn't doing herself a damn thing. But then she got on this bill collector show, started doing these ratchet ass brunches, these empowerment books and stuff like that, these brochures she been writing, and just trying to be, you know, somebody on her own. And as much as I throw shade at Leticia, I throw shade at Leticia all the time. But I do commend her for wanting to step out from being up under Glenn and being just this stay-at-home wife, stay-at-home mom who really ain't got nothing else to do but be up under her husband and all that other shit. I like the fact that she actually does want to get out on her own and do better on her own. And I don't see anything wrong with that at all. Go ahead and get your coin, do what you got to do, but make sure you do the proper, you know, precautions on doing that. And I like the fact that she did go to a financial advisor to do that. And she was looking into a post-nup. Now, they didn't have no prenup going into the marriage because, girl, they ain't have shit to be trying to protect before they got married. I think they got married when they was like 18. And I think that Leticia and Glenn are high school sweethearts or something like that. So this is the only man she been with for all these years. So when they got married, there really wasn't no need for no damn prenup. They ain't got shit. So what the fuck they protecting? So that's why they ain't had no prenup. But now that they are where they are, she's on this reality show. She got these businesses, this enterprise that she got going on and all this other stuff. And then she's getting her hands into different pots and trying to get like this talk show off the ground and all of these different things that could generate a lot of income for her. She wants to look into a post-nup. If you want me to be truthful about the situation, I really don't see nothing wrong with her wanting to do a post-nup because we don't know how long they're going to be married. And judging by all of the things that's been going on this show with Leticia and her husband, it don't really look too good. I mean, to the point to where she decided to close her legs to her own married man, to the point to where she don't want him to have nothing to do with her management, to anything. It don't look too good for them in the marriage department. So therefore, she has to protect herself in case they do separate. So let's get a post-nup. And I don't know if her enterprise is doing that much for her to want to protect it so bad. But at the same point in time, it is what it is. I just think that she is doing the best thing for her. And it's really not like me, Scotty by Nature TV, to be sitting up here defending anything dealing with Leticia. But I'm all about being fair. And if I ain't being fair, y'all got to call me out for that. But I'm all about being fair. And at the end of the day, that girl is doing the right thing for her. You feel what I'm saying? She's doing the right thing for her at the end of it all. So can't nobody really be mad about that. Can't nobody really be mad about her wanting to look out for her own damn self, because that's what you're supposed to do. Look out for your own self. You getting all these different things. Everything is going on with you, so therefore do what you got to do to protect what you have that's coming up, and that's it, and that's all. So shout out to Leticia for just trying to look out for her own goddamn self, because if you don't look out for your own self, then who is actually going to look out for you? Okay, but we already know that Glenn is not going to like that. So let's get into Latrice. Now, Latrice is at this gentleman's club that her godson has opened up. It's real ratchet the way that I like it to be, honey. And she invites Marie. So Latrice says she wants to invite Marie out so she can see what she really likes. And she wants to find Marie a man, because Marie is by herself and she ain't got no man. Now, one thing about it, and two things for certain, I actually like this whole Latrice and Marie relationship that is growing. I think they are absolutely funny together. And I think that the reason why they fought so much is because they have a whole lot of similarities in them or something like that. And I think that Marie probably sees her younger self in Latrice. That could be what it is. I mean, I don't know. But however, they meet up at this gentleman's club. Now Latrice said, now Marie, when we was at this party, you said that you had a little rendezvous with a woman a long time ago. Now, do you ever want to be with a woman? Okay. And so she's like, I never been with no woman. That right there happened when I was like 18 years old. So I never been with a woman. I don't want to be with a woman, but I was only with a woman when I was 18 years old. And it was a threesome situation, and that's all that was. But I don't want to be with a woman. But however, have you ever been with a woman, Latrice? And Latrice said, no, I ain't never been with no woman. Girl, I have never been with no woman in any kind of way. So Marie was like, now Latrice, now you know damn well you never been with a woman before. Latrice said, no, I have not. I promise you, I ain't never been with a woman a day in my life. Now, I can attest to that. I have never known Latrice to be with no woman. I have never known Latrice to get down with no woman in no kind of way, not even her whole crew. The only person in her crew that's ever been with a woman and still being with women is Amanda. Other than that, I ain't never heard of Latrice being with a woman. So then Marie says, I just feel like when it comes down to the collective, I think that with the collective, we're all getting on the same page and we're actually trying to move forward with this relationship. But I think that a lot of the issues with this collective maybe is this whole thing with this outside noise that's been going on in this situation. And I think that's the reason, that's the stumbling block that the collective is probably having, because of the simple fact that there's a lot of outside noise going on. And I think that a lot of the outside noise is dealing with Shantae. And then Shantae says, and then Latrice says, I don't fuck with Shantae. Shantae is not my friend. And at the end of the day, Shantae ain't even no friend to Leticia, because from what I heard, Leticia said that, I don't fuck with Shantae, and Shantae said that Glenn was trying to fuck on her a long time ago, and she never told Leticia. So my thing about it is, if that's supposed to be your best friend and her husband trying to fuck you, then how come you didn't tell her that? And I feel like that's crazy for her not to tell her that as a friend. And so Marie said, well, here's the thing, okay? I want to get the collective together. I need for us to sit down and have a conversation, and just to make sure that at the end of it all, we're all on the same page, because we all have the same thing on our mind here. And I need for us to be right here with one another. I need us to be right here with one another and be on the same damn page. That's all I need for us to do. And I'm even going to invite line ass Carrie to the situation. And then Latrice was like, now, girl, why you gonna do Carrie like that? I like Carrie. And then Marie said, I don't trust Carrie. I don't think that she is to be trusted at all. She don't never stand on what she say. And I just don't know about Miss Carrie. I don't know about Miss Carrie, but Miss Carrie gonna have to get the fuck on, because I don't see it for Miss Carrie. I just don't see it for Miss Carrie at all. So at this point, we already know that Marie ain't never really just cared for Carrie like that. That's what I've always gotten from Marie, and I see her on it. You know what I mean? And then she said that it's the way that Carrie tried to sit up here and put this whole baby rumor with Selena and Mike on me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she was just trying to do that, and her trying to do that baby rumor and try to blame that on me. You feel what I'm saying? I just don't trust her. It makes me uneasy around her, and I don't know how I'm supposed to act around Miss Carrie. So, Carrie, you got some things to discuss when it comes down to Marie, because, honey, Marie don't trust you. Marie think that you a liar with your Whitley Gilbert wanting to be ass. She think that you a liar and you are not to be trusted, and the truth ain't even in you. That's what Marie's saying. And I don't know if the viewers feel like that, because there are some viewers that don't understand why I'm not the biggest Carrie fan, because I'm really not. I'm not the biggest Carrie fan, because Carrie gets on my goddamn nerves most of the damn time. But however, I'm here with Marie, so I don't know, okay? Let's move on to the next thing. So the next scene of the day, we got Leticia. Leticia sitting outside this damn barbecue joint in Jackson, and she's on the FaceTime with Shantae. And she tells Shantae, she said, now Marie is having a luncheon, and I'm telling you, I'm running it by you now because Marie invited you to it. And then she said, well, I'm not really sure if I want to go. You know what I mean? Because I don't think I want to go to a luncheon with a bunch of people that don't like me, and I got to step there and listen to them tell me what they don't like about me. And you know, them two T's don't like me. And then Leticia was like, what you talking about? She said, Timber and Trees, they don't like me. And my thing with Shantae is, dummy, because I know you're watching. Dummy, don't you think they got a reason not to like your ass? Don't you think they got a reason not to like your ass? One more time. Don't you think they got a reason not to like your ass? Seriously though. Because since you brought your fake Ashanti looking ass on this motherfucker, you've been sitting up here involving yourself in shit that ain't got nothing to do with you. And what is so amazing to me, as Anthony Hamilton would say, amazing, you sit your dumb ass in front of everybody. You always confront somebody on Leticia's behalf, and then you wondering why a motherfucker don't like you. Girl, they got a reason not to want to like your ass. Okay? Like, what are you talking about? They not disliking you for no damn reason. They don't like you because you always involving yourself in things that ain't got a goddamn thing to do with your monkey ass. It ain't got nothing to do with you. So why the fuck is you involving yourself? And my thing about the situation is, if Shantae can be around, why the fuck can't Amanda be around then? Why she can't be around if this motherfucker got to be around? Let's make everybody uncomfortable. Shantae makes me uncomfortable when I see her on my screen. So bring Amanda around so we can make y'all asses uncomfortable. Because Shantae is looking for a motherfucking moment. She looking for a moment. She wanted to be a Belle so bad, and she's going about it the wrong way. You looking like a minion. Although you sitting up here trying to act like you ain't one, you coming across like a goddamn minion, and that's what's making people like me not like your ass. Because you do too fucking much. You do too damn much, girl. So what we talk about here? Talking about they don't like you. And for good enough reason, motherfucker. Like, come on now. Like, let's be for real. Y'all, Shantae irks my nerves. Do you hear me? She get on my nerves. That lady irks me. She irks me. And that's the thing that irritates me with her. That's why when she was on Millie Chun platform and I came up in there in them comments, and when she heard my name, she was like, oh, Lord. Yeah, you better call for the Lord, baby. Because I'm going to be on your ass until you give me a reason not to be on there. I'm on your ass, girl. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me off your ass, Shantae. It's not. It ain't. Okay? I'm just saying, she irks me, girl. Shantae gets on my nerves. She want her 15 so bad. The same things that they say about Amanda can apply to fucking Shantae. But anyway, so Glenn arrives. And then it's so we find out some history with the whole Glenn and Shantae situation. Shantae don't like Glenn. Now that's one thing we can agree on. Because I don't like Glenn either. Shantae don't think that Glenn is worthy of Leticia. I don't care for Leticia snake in the grass ass, but I don't think that Glenn is worthy of her either. I'm just being honest. Just being honest, okay? Now, Glenn said he don't really give two right fucks, a frog's fat ass, a Michelin tire's back about what the fuck Shantae's opinion is of him. So it's pretty clear that there's no love lost between Shantae and Glenn. She ain't never liked Glenn, and Glenn ain't never liked her. So we know that there's nothing there. She reveals to Glenn that she went to see a financial advisor. He immediately gets on the defense when he finds out that she went to go see a financial advisor. My thing is, why are you mad? But then again, he's mad because she so-called did it behind his back. I don't necessarily think that she really owes him an explanation as to why she went to an advisor. I don't think that that was a bad thing that she went to an advisor to see about her money and her upcoming earnings. I don't see anything wrong with that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't see the problem with that. But I just feel like he only felt some kind of way about that shit only because of the fact that because he wasn't involved, and he wants to be involved in every damn thing so he can control it. And if he controls it, he gonna control this shit into the fucking ground to the point to where she's not gonna have anything to salvage. I feel like Glenn really wants to sabotage Leticia. He wants to sabotage her because he don't want her working. He wants her to be at his mercy. I could be completely wrong and off base, but he wants her to be at his mercy. He wants to be the one to pay all the bills. He wants to be the one with all the money. He don't want her to do shit but this fucking show, because that show benefits him and her. So to be honest, he don't care. He's only thinking about what he wants. And that's just the basis of the situation. In a marriage, it's not about you. It's about everybody. In a relationship itself, it's about more than one person in a goddamn relationship, bitch. It ain't about you just by yourself. The fuck you're talking about? I'm just being for real in this situation. I'm just being honest. You're being selfish, and you don't even see how selfish you're being at this moment right now. You're being selfish as hell. You're a toxic masculine ass bitch ass nigga who don't want to see his wife succeed unless you're a part of the bill. And baby, you need to grow up because it's not about you. It ain't about you at all. It's not about you. So grow up. Seriously, get your shit together. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, anyhow, we find out that when it comes down to his life insurance policy, his mama is his sole beneficiary and not even his wife. Huh? So your wife is not your full beneficiary. What? He feels like his mama should be the full beneficiary because she raised him to be who he is. But you got a wife, though, and a child. So why would your mama be your beneficiary? That's a problem. And the fact that Leticia didn't even know this is mind-boggling to me. How the fuck you don't know this? Let me tell you something. In my life insurance policy, my baby brother is my main beneficiary. My mother is my secondary, but my baby brother is my main beneficiary, and there's my mama secondary. Because I ain't got no kids. I don't have a husband. A man, yeah, but a husband, no. So therefore, that's how it goes. My thing is, how can you be married and you ain't even got your wife as your beneficiary, but you want to be a part of her business and you want to be her manager and you want to be so much over her shit where she's not even your beneficiary? So what the fuck make you think that you got a right to sit up here and tell her what the fuck she needs to do with her damn business? Are you dumb? Yeah. Are you stupid? Yeah. Are you full of shit? Yeah. Because ain't no way in the fuck. No way in the hell. Because it's crazy. Is your baby brother over 18? Asking because I used to work in finance and I've seen under. No, my brother will be 26 this year. He's 25 now. But that's stupid. You don't even care enough to put her as your main not obituary, your main beneficiary. So how the fuck do you think that you're supposed to be over her business? And if something ever happens to you, she can't even be over nothing that be over your business in the afterlife. Your mama gonna be a part of it. So if that's the case, ask your mama to control her shit. Since she gonna have control over your damn what is it? What they call it? Power of attorney and all that other shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, Glenn. You so full of shit. You a bitch, boy. I'm telling you. Because and Leticia, if you're smart, which I don't think you are, if you're smart, you should sit back and watch the way this man is really playing with you right now. Because he's playing with your ass for real. And if you don't see that shit now, something wrong with you. Because anytime he want to control your business and tell you what you need to do with your business, and then you're not even at the top of his business when it comes down to personal stuff like his beneficiary, his life insurance policy and all this other stuff, and you mean to tell me that he don't understand how crazy that is? And the thing is, he still wants to be over your shit, but in the same breath, you're not over his? No. That is weird as fuck. And it ain't cool and it ain't right. And anybody who thinks that it is crazy to me. Like, seriously. It's fucking ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. I didn't care for that at all. Leticia's slow. Her brain don't move in turbo speed. Then she brings up the posting up. He mad about that. But how the fuck you mad when she didn't even know that she wasn't your beneficiary? How the fuck you mad? Why the fuck you feel some type of way? Because you don't care about her feelings at all, bitch. Not at all. You don't give two shits about her damn feelings in the least. So why the fuck should she care about yours? Nigga, what? Nigga, who? I'm just saying. For real. It's oh my god, y'all are lame. Then she says that he will probably be a better advisor than manager. And he still can't understand why. Leticia, move on. Move on, please. Because I'm tired of reading you. To the next, we're going to get into Matt. Now, we down here on the coast. And Matt is meeting with his mama, Marlene, honey. I don't know what it is about these southern mamas with the name Marlene and Barbara and shit like that. I just love them type of names. I just love them. So he's telling his mama that he's moving into a partnership with someone that he's done business with for over 20 years. And he knows how hard it's going to be to move forward with that. But he knows that he can do it and it's going to be great when he do it. And listen, like I always say, I do not mind the next person going after something that they want. It's always going to be difficult when you first start doing things. Okay. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, go ahead. Like, if you got a dream or you got something that you really, really want to do, go ahead and do that shit. Like, just take the proper precautions on doing it. And until it gets on its feet to the point to where you can do away with the other shit you got going on, do that. I promise you, it's a great feeling when you're able to do something that you want to do. When I put out my book, I was so grateful for that. I was grateful for all the people that still and did buy my book. It shows in the checks. Y'all really support me in this book. So my thing is, do what you feel and do what you gotta do. Like, seriously, like, go ahead and do that. No worries, no qualms. Marlene then shades Carrie. So it looks like there's no love lost between Marlene and Carrie. And Matt says that he's trying to find a balance in everything that's going on with the marriage, because it's not a lot of personal issues. It's a lot of like business issues going on with them, like Brick and Spoon and how that shit doing. And then he's trying to move on to something new. And right now he just feels like Carrie is not necessarily listening to him and she's only doing things on her own. And so that's where Marlene says, well, Carrie is not going to change when you constantly keep going along with everything that she says or everything that she chooses to do. And I feel like that is facts. You can't expect change when you're not implementing those changes yourself. Because Carrie going to do what Carrie want to do, and she's used to you following her lead. That ends now if that's what you want. So Matt says, well, she may not want, sometimes when I say things, she don't listen. But if the next person say it, she'll probably listen. So I'm asking you, can you have a conversation with her and kind of put her in the right headspace or tell her the right thing so she can move forward the right way? And then, she said, well, do I need my boxing gloves? Because she's not going to listen to what I'm saying. And to be quite honest, I think that Marlene is the perfect person to talk to Carrie about these situations, because Marlene ain't going to play no games with Carrie. So one thing about it, I enjoy Carrie and Matt's marriage on this show. I do. I really think they really love each other, and they have like life issues that's coming in between them. Not personal stuff, but things that's going on in life. So let's get back into Leticia and Glenn again. Don't know why. Glenn wants to know where he stands on the team. And he says that this person is there, this person is there, that person is there, this person, and I'm all the way at the bottom. So where do I stand? And she's trying to explain it to him, even in layman terms, and he's still not understanding where she's coming from. And at this point, he's not trying to understand where she's coming from in the least bit. He's not trying to explain it. He doesn't want to explain it. So it's just like, girl, what we doing? What are we doing? Because it's not working. It's just not working. So somebody need to figure it out. But Leticia know what to do, but she's not gonna do it. What else is going on? She starts saying that she want to have all these surgeries. She want to have a chin lipo or whatever she said. She want to get the rolls out of neck. She wants to get rid of the beanbag chair in the stomach. Like, she wants to get rid of all this stuff. He doesn't want her to have surgery. Here's my thing. He said, if you can't love if you are not he said something about him loving her and her not loving what God gave her or something like that. Let me tell y'all something. I know that a lot of us look down on cosmetic surgery and things of that nature. I think a lot of us do. When people change their bodies, we automatically assume that they don't love themselves, right? But sometimes people have to do things that make them happy. And if you want to go out and have some surgery, go and have it. Long as you know that it's going to be done right. You feel what I'm saying? If there's something on you that you want to change or something that bothers you, go and get it done. Like, that's just how I feel. Go on and get it done. That's just how I feel. Do y'all feel that way? Like, I'm not necessarily against cosmetic surgery. You know, people gonna do what they want to do. Just do it. If it works for you, then do that. If it makes you feel good, then do it. And I don't really care about how nobody feel either. I just think that do it, because shit, if you want to get your titties done and you don't like the size of them, get them done. If you don't like your stomach hanging over your belly, over your belt, and you want to get it sucked out, go ahead and do it. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't think that means you don't love yourself. I just think that you want to just feel good about yourself, and that's it. Like I said, I got my teeth done because I want to feel good about myself, and I feel excellent. There's nothing that a bitch can say about me, because these teeth right here, and they look natural. They don't look like marshmallows. They don't look like light bulbs in my mouth. They look like natural. They look natural. Nobody would even know that I got my teeth done if I didn't say it. Y'all know because y'all been watching me for years, so y'all know how my mouth used to look like a yuck mouth. But that's just the truth of the matter, honey. That's just it. So it is what it is. But girl, go ahead and do what you want to do. Then she asked, do you have an issue with me working? He says he don't, but I think he does. Then he asked, why can't he be on the team? And then she said, because she don't trust him. And then he says, well, if you don't trust me, then why the fuck am I here? That is a good question. You know, I can't tell you no lies. I do think that is a good question. You feel what I'm saying? Like, why the fuck am I here if you don't trust me? So, Leticia, why the fuck is he here if you don't trust him? Why are you wasting his time and yours if you don't trust him? That's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? Just leave him. Go listen to Candy Coated, because I'm about to leave you for a man that's doing all the things he used to do. Boy, I'm about to leave you for somebody that'll do a whole lot better than you. Okay? Leave. Anyway, now we get into Latrice. Latrice got a beautiful estate, honey. It reminds me of Stormy's estate, but it's a beautiful estate now. And Miss Gloria comes. Now, let me tell y'all something. Most of these reality TV moms, some of us, we cannot stand a lot of these reality TV moms. We don't. But it's something about Miss Gloria that I just love. I love me some Miss Gloria. Miss Gloria gonna come in with a wig, a good ass wig on, with some good ass advice. I love Miss Gloria. I don't know about y'all, but I love me some Miss Gloria. She one of them real Southern moms, okay? One of them real ass Southern moms, okay? She said, you know, she asked her about the ladies, and that's when Latrice started telling her about Tambra and how she had like the get to know me party and how she let the ladies meet the baby and things like that. Excuse me. And she started saying that when she was looking at London, it gave her baby fever and she wanted her a child of her own. And so she says that she wants a kid. And that's when Miss Gloria was like, hey, do you really want a kid, or are you ready to have a kid? Like, are you just saying that you want a kid, but are you really ready to have a kid? And Latrice did admit that she's truly not ready to have a kid. Understood. Now I'm 37, so that means Latrice just turned 38. So we're a year apart. Latrice is getting older. She's done everything that she wanted to do. Like, she's successful. She went to college. She graduated from college. She did what she was supposed to do. She got business after business. She's married. Now she wants a child. But it's kind of like, I understood where Miss Gloria was coming from, because you could say you want something, but are you ready for it? Like, are you really ready for a child? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you really ready for a child? And she's not. And it's okay to say you're not. But I think that she feels like her time is ticking and she wants to rush it. And now it's like, now that she wants a child, Cliff don't want no baby. And it's unfortunate, but this is the price that you kind of have to pay when you're a younger woman and you're married to an older man. Once he ready, that's it. He ready for what he want right then. You still young. You still got some time to go. So at this point, it's kind of like, yeah. But then they start talking about how Latrice had a hard life growing up, and Gloria was like, I had a hard life. You grew up having a hard life, and I had to scratch to get what you needed, and I was able to get it. But at the end of the day, you told me that when you grew up, you was going to go to college and make something out of yourself, and you went to college and you did that. And I'm proud of you. And let me tell you something. I felt Latrice on that, because it's one thing to feel like you're insignificant, or it's one thing for you to feel like you're inadequate. But when your mama or your daddy tell you that they're proud of you for the things that you've done and the moves that you made, that is a great feeling. That is a great feeling. So I know that Latrice loved to hear that her mama was proud of her, because that's something that us as kids, even as adults, we just want to make our parents proud, because we are not perfect. We were their kids. They raised us to be. I feel like sometimes parents raise us to be perfect and do the right thing, but we're not always going to do the right thing. We're going to go, when you say go right, we're probably going to go left most of the time. And sometimes we got to fall on our face before we realize what's real and what's not. My friends tell me they're proud of me all the time, and I'm grateful for that. But when my mother and my dad tells me, and my brother, because I don't know what it is about my brother, but my brother is a person that I love hearing it from. It's different hearing it from people like that. So I get it. I got exactly what Latrice is saying. But I do think that Latrice needs therapy. And when I say that I think that she needs therapy, I'm not even joking. I think that she does need to see a therapist for her trauma, because her trauma is a thing that her trauma is what influences the decisions that she makes as an adult. So I do think that she does need to seek therapy on that situation. And she says that she wants Gloria to have a conversation with Cliff, because Cliff respects her and he'll listen to her. So then we get with Glenn. I think he met with a lawyer or an advisor. He wanted to know what a post-nup was. And she told him exactly what a post-nup was, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it's leading to divorce or anything like that, but it's for protection. But are you actually leading to separation? And then he got quiet, and then he moved on to another scene. So then it's Marie's luncheon. The ladies arrive. And then Marie says, you brought us London Simone. Like, I really feel like we're all going into a different place right now. Like, you even let us meet London Simone. That means that, you're doing what you're supposed to do, honey. Like, you are definitely doing, like, you want us to really get to know you. And I really appreciate the fact that y'all did that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm loving that. And so, Tamara was like, yes, once I let y'all meet the baby, it's a different situation. So Marie says that she wants to eliminate outside noise. And that's when Leticia said, well, where's Latrice? And Marie says that Latrice chose not to come. And so Tamra starts saying, well, Shantae is the problem because Shantae basically was the one who come into it the first time she ever sat with Shantae. Shantae was basically giving her mess. And she really didn't understand why Shantae was even giving her mess. She don't even know her like that, but she's bringing her rumors to her and things like that. Honestly and truthfully, I understood exactly what Tamra was coming from at the end of the day. I definitely understood where she was coming from because at the end of the day, like, girl, you don't fucking know me at the end of the day. So why the fuck do you feel like it's your place to come to me and tell me anything about my man, my business, my child, my life, all these different things? It ain't got nothing to do with you. So why the fuck are you even coming to me talking about it? So yes, she had every right to feel however she feels about Shantae, because Shantae ain't been nothing but a pest and a parasite to all of us this entire fucking time. So next thing you in Timber says Shantae is messy. And she is. She reveals that Shantae was talking about Leticia like a dog. She said that Glenn was trying to fuck her. She said that she had to help her pay for the reunion dress that she had last season because she ain't had the money for it. She talked about Leticia like a motherfucking dog, and I believe every word of it. I know you watching, Shantae. I believe you were talking shit about your friend, girl. I believe it. Then, that's when Shantae arrives and Tamra feels like, why is she even here? We sitting here talking about eliminating outside noise, and this is the biggest form of outside noise that there is. Why the fuck is she here? And then she starts going off on Shantae, and Shantae was like, I am a star. I don't need a moment. But yes, you do. You need one. Cause that's why you keep coming around starting shit all the time. Like, get the fuck out of here. And like I said, if we gotta be dealing with Shantae, then we should deal with Amanda too. Why the fuck can Shantae come around here and run amok in the Belle Palace, but Amanda can't do it? We don't like you, Shantae. Get the fuck on. I'm sick of you, girl. Nobody want, and it's to the point to where Latrice don't even want to be around because we know that you finna be around. So therefore, if Latrice got to be around Shantae, then Leticia, your ass can be around Amanda then. Let's not play the double standard situation. Because don't nobody want to see Shantae ass at all. I like Amanda, probably because I know her way better than I like Shantae. Because Shantae is just irritating. Lovely lady, beautiful gowns, beautiful girl, but she's irritating. She's irritating, and I don't like her because you want a moment real bad, girl. You want a moment for real. You want a moment so bad, and it's just not working in your favor, child. So it is what it is. But y'all, it was to be continued. So y'all do know, and Tamara got up to leave, and it was to be continued. So y'all do know that this is the mid-season finale of Belle Collective. Now, let me give y'all a little bit of behind the scenes tea. They just got done filming Belle Collective at the top. You know, that weekend I went to Houston. That was the weekend that was filming the season finale. So they just got done filming. They just got done filming this season. So I think that Carlos finna do this shit right. Cause you know, last season they did the reunion before the season even aired. So with the season airing and they just got done filming, the reunion probably gonna be a little bit better because they're gonna be seeing shit that they ain't never seen before. So yes, they just got done filming this season of Belle Collective Jackson, because I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna be called from now on. I know that Belle Collective Birmingham is on right now, but y'all won't get no review on it until tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. It probably won't be at noon like I got it set for. I'm probably gonna push the time back. But with that being said, y'all, that's pretty much the gist of everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and shit like that. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, before we go, since I was talking about my book, let's get into this. Now, if you haven't purchased my book, that's why you're lonely. You need to, baby, because it's definitely a tale of gossip with a group of women in the ATL. Y'all need to go pick it up. I might need to do a live with some of y'all that actually purchased my book and read it, because I really be wanting to know what y'all thought about this book. And I want to know what y'all favorite storylines was, who was y'all favorite characters in the book. Like, I really want to know this. I really want to know this. I might just make a post and just say, for those of you that purchased my book, who was y'all favorite characters in this book? Who did y'all dislike in this book? Because, baby, when I was writing this book, Sierra was supposed to be the gold digger that you love to hate. Leslie was supposed to be the outspoken friend. Sade was supposed to be the girl that was very naive and didn't know what she had. Brandy was supposed to be like the med school of the book. Like her and her man was supposed to be like the Melody and Duran of the book. And then Rashida was supposed to be the underdog that got brought into the group by one of the friends. Like I had it all mapped out in my head when I first started writing this book, but my girl Sierra took the reins as I wrote this book. It became her book instead of Brandy's book. But that's besides the point, though. I do want to know what y'all think. I should have been asked, but I really want to know who was y'all favorite characters or character, who was y'all least favorite characters, and what do you guys expect to see? And That's Why You're Lonely too, because as I said to you guys already, my publisher already has the manuscript for book 2 already. So we're trying to get it put out this year. What else is going on before I go? The Scene ATL, child, their reunion is coming out when it comes out, child. Don't even ask because I don't know when the fuck it's coming out. But I do know that we're already discussing season 2. We got a couple of people that will be coming on the show next season. And we should pick up the cameras next month, no later than June. So the Scene ATL season 2. We got a whole lot of stuff coming up with it. We got more cameramen coming. It's going to be a better production next season. So be on the lookout for that. Everything that went wrong the first season, it will be corrected this season that's coming up. And if you saw my earlier video with DJ will be seeing a whole lot more this upcoming season. So with that being said, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out here, and I will see you guys on the next one. And if you're familiar with Carl and JT are live right now over on the Stylish TV network, which is the same network that produces the Scene ATL. So if you want to, go over there and watch them, because I might just join the live, depending on who's up there. Because if it's motherfuckers up there that I don't really fuck with like that, I ain't going up there. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here until next time. Bye.
That 20, yeah, you always been a sneaky bitch, hating from the sidelines, trying to get picked, yeah. You don't found one, yeah, you don't found one. You don't found one, found you a real one. On my assets lately, you catch a face, shots fired, catching babies. Heavy on the highs, better get you some gravy. Cut that lady check, why you out here being lazy? I got bored with that season, I'm talking shit when I'm spitting. Fact the bitch, I'm the reason, when it got you hoes heated. Snow got them hoes sneezing, got the meals you not eating. Where had them hoes leaking, God trust when I'm speaking. It's give
big bands gon' make it hot. Real niggas gonna come up, don't let the game gon' change us. Real niggas in my circle, ho, don't ever play us. This the real hustle, we make the money, don't make it make us. They ain't bout shit, talking out they neck. Bitch, we bring the heat every time we step. You fucking with a beast, fucking with the best. Get money on the east, plug on the west. Bitch, I'm from the north, but we run this out. Bitch, we outside, what you talking about? Who the fuck is me? No, who the fuck is you? Get these niggas.